Hiya folks, it's Chris in Arena Studio Land, hashtag Arena Studio Crew. Welcome to part one of the singer-songwriter course that I'm going to be running on here. You're going to love it because I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks to create great music, whether you're an acoustic singer-songwriter or you want to get into full-blown production. All the skills about keys, chords, scales, harmony, everything like that is all going to be explained to you over the next few weeks, and you're going to be improving your songwriting skills massively, which means you're going to make far better music than you've ever made before. So this is going to be a nice, great musical journey with us to share together. And the first thing I'm going to be looking at is the basics of how we build a triad. So what this is going to do is it's going to be a 3-note chord really, and how we're going to do this is by looking at the piano. And I'll take you over to the piano in a second, but the first thing that we need to look at is that we're going to be working in the key of C major, okay, which means we've got no sharps or flats in the key. So I'll explain that to you as we go over to the keyboard now. Okay, so as you can see, we're in front of the keyboard and we're going to be looking at the key of C major. So I'm going to teach you how to build the chords, which is a thing called harmonization of the diatonic scale. It sounds really technical, this, but it's not as bad as what you think. So if we actually look at this, we then get the white notes. We're going to start there. First note, C. Second, D. E. F. G. A. B. C. So that creates what we call a C major scale. No black notes, no sharps or flats involved in the key of C major. So we've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's an octave. Same note, an octave higher. Okay, so we number these notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so to build a basic chord, a triad, we take number 1, which is a C. Then we miss D and we go to E, which is the third, and then the fifth. So we've got C, D, E, F, G. C, E, G, okay? And that builds a C major triad. Then if we start the whole process again on the second note, it gives us a D minor triad, E minor triad, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished we will end up with, and then obviously C. So what that means is with these basic triads we could go C major, D minor, G major, so we're going to be building our songs using the key of C major and building these triads. Same principle applies on the guitar, you know, a first, third and a fifth will create your C major. So if we number these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5. So again, if we had a 1, 3, 5 and then just pop the octave on, we've created a 4-note chord. We can have the 7th chord by adding the 7th, and flattening the 7th gives us dominant 7th, but we'll worry about those as we go through. The most important thing is you understand that we now, doing that principle, we've created the chords of C major, which again is C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, which we will be working with, and then C major. Okay, so we might think in our song, let's try a C major, then a G major, A minor. So we'll work on the chord progressions once we understand all these chords of C major, A minor. Really, it just goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished for each chord. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Now I'm going to say that one more time because that was one of the most important things that got me into songwriting, is understanding that, because that is relative to any major scale. So again, it's major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Okay, and then you just put that after whatever major scale that you're in. So again, in our case, it's C major, D minor, E minor, major again, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and back to C major. Okay, so that's all we're going to focus on for this week. It's just understanding how we build those triads and create those chords in the key of C major. No sharps or flats. Brilliant. See you next week with another lesson.